VinnDogg, Mr. Swiff, and Eric Sean live at Wrestlemania 31 weekend.
Yes.
And we have with us the Lunatic Fringe, the unstable one, Brother Dean Ambrose. What is happening, man?
Oh, just getting ready. Energy and excitement is building toward WrestleMania, and we're just it's that part of the week where the excitement really starts creeping in as you loom closer to Sunday. So it's cool.
How many dirty deeds are you going to give out on Sunday?
Well, how many other guys are in it? 6, so at least 6.
You got to do a couple of them twice.
Yeah, I might have to. I mean, you have no idea what's going to happen in a ladder match. I might not have time. I might need to get up that ladder. That's the thing. The name of the game is climbing and not getting hurt when you fall, which you probably will. So, it's a very dangerous situation, these ladder matches. So, you can't really have a game plan, like I'll hit as many dirty deeds as I can, but, most important thing is getting up that ladder, grabbing that championship.
Might have to bring back a couple cutters and do a couple.
Yeah,
So last year we were with you at WrestleMania New Orleans, and now we're bringing it back. We're here in San Francisco, San Jose area, and we were talking to you last year. This is when the Shield was still in place, and I had said, I know you guys are going to break up. It was on that cusp already going to happen. How happy are you I know those were your brothers. It was a brotherhood. You guys did everything you could do as the Shield, and now you guys are all doing your solo things. How happy are you to just do your own thing and really expand on who Dean Ambrose is compared to having to share the spotlight with 2 other people, as in Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns?
Yeah, it's great actually. It's very it was very liberating just to be able to not have to worry about anybody else or what anybody else is doing next to me. You know what I mean? Not have to worry about it, whether this fits the Shield or not. I don't have to worry about that. I don't have to put on a uniform and go to work as a guy in the Shield. I can just be me and do my own thing. And the cool thing is now, no matter this year, my spot at WrestleMania, the match at WrestleMania, it's my thing that I earned, and I don't have to share it with anybody. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So now I get to everything that I get from this point forward is 100% mine that I earned and deserve. So
you do.
I don't have to share the spoils of any of my hard work with anybody else. You know what I mean? So that's cool. So that's very gratifying too. I
bet. And you were talking about not having to dress up in a uniform and dress like the Shield did. How hard is it, man? You wear jeans when you wrestle. How hard is that to wrestle in jeans?
Well,
are they a different kind of jeans, or?
Yeah, a company called Relentless Jeans. So look them up, relentlessjeans.com. Here's my problem, right? So I got pretty big legs, right? But I don't have a very humongous waist. So I can put on a 32 waist or 34, right?
Okay.
But if I try to put on a pair of 34s, 32s, I usually can't get them past my knees, right? So I got to wear a 36 to get them up so that I can get them over my legs. But then I got all this extra room in the waist, right?
You got to get custom jeans.
Yeah, so I found out this this company called Relentless Jeans makes jeans for athletes with that problem. And they're stretchier, nylon kind of thing. But they're jeans, but they're stretchier, and they fit like a glove.
I was gonna say, man, I don't know how you be doing the moves in jeans, but now I know.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've wrestled in jeans back in the day too. Every once in a while I'll be wearing regular jeans. If I don't have any good. It depends. I wear Joe jeans sometimes. Those can be pretty loose and stretchy. So I pretty much whatever I wore to the building is what I'm going to wrestle in that night, which it makes sense for me,
Nice.
I could wrestle right now,
Let's go.
I'm just
there's a ring right here.
Yeah, just do it bunkhouse style, That's my everything I do is very bunkhouse now. That's how I'm rolling.
I like your style, man, because you just fly off the wing, of course, the Lunatic Fringe, but in the promos, man, you're one of the best cutters of a promo out there. We were talking to Bray Wyatt. He's amazing.
I was telling Bray that I don't admire too many people on the promo, but you're one in a handful on the current roster that can deliver a promo, man. And there's a lot of that. We were saying this earlier, too, because Bray has some freedom with his. With yours, do you kind of just go with it and you get the freedom to kind of get your point across, or do you really are they really strict with you in terms of the way you deliver your promo?
I found that as long as it's good, you usually be fine, but a lot of times there's some certain things that a certain person in the room absolutely wants said, and that person in the room is going to get what he wants, kind of thing.
Gotcha.
So
You got to do what the higher up say in that instance.
Yeah. Like, sometimes you got to do the best with what you're given, kind of thing. But I get a lot of good. Like, it's about just like communication and putting being comfortable with, taking what you're given and making yourself comfortable with it. You know what I mean? Like, at this point in my career, I don't have the complete freedom to do or say whatever I want.
Well, you got a lot of years and
if I ever will, I think that would scare them. So
gotcha.
Yeah, but promos are easy for me because I just talk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's never
you do yourself.
Never anything I had to like think about or anything. You know what I mean? A lot of dudes are playing fictional characters.
Right.
I'm just talking about the match that's coming up. You know what I mean?
Let me ask you this too, man. Fastlane, you took the belt from Bad News Barrett, and the belt's been passed around now.
You started a trend.
I started the whole thing.
You started the trend, and now
the Intercontinental Championship match.
You guys are all going to go up on that ladder.
Big deal,
Out of the 6 opponents you're going to see or you're going to face on Sunday, which one do you think is going to give you the toughest time, or which one's going to be the hardest to deal with?
If
you had to pick one,
the invisible 7th opponent, Gravity. Because there's the thing,
ladder and gravity.
Nobody defies gravity.
Yeah, once you climb up that ladder, you got to assume that you're gonna come down not as peacefully as you went up. And I've been in a lot of these, and I've done a lot more dangerous stuff for a lot less money in previous years than this. But I hate ladders because the thing is, you just got to be prepared to not have any fear. Because if you hesitate or have fear, that's like when you'll get hurt. So for me, I'm just like, not thinking about a strategy or even thinking about who do I got to deal with or how am I, because any strategy you have is going to get thrown out the window in the first 30 seconds because anything can happen. You just got to kind of like hang on for dear life and climb when you get the opportunity, and just
hope for the best.
Like there's some dangerous risky stuff I'm probably gonna end up doing on Sunday, and if I thought about it right now, it would freak me out. But knowing from experience in this, I'm just not going to think about it, and I'm just going to assume that it'll be there when it needs to be there on Sunday, and I'll just do it.
I have one question. After you win the belt, if Roman Reigns wins the belt, are you going to go after him and try to get 2 belts under your waist?
There hasn't been a dual belt champion.
Because you and Roman are still on good terms. You and Seth have had your problems. But that would
be an interesting scenario because then it would be who's better, the Intercontinental Champion or the WWE Champion.
That'd be a great story.
Who can make the
Vince? Do you hear us?
Doesn't even need to be a. I mean, there can just be a rivalry there. You know what I mean? The Intercontinental Championship match can be over here. WWE Championship match can be over here, and we'll see what's cooler. But you know what I mean? So there's definitely something to that.
There you go.
Stay tuned.
Now, if you had a choice and you had the ultimate dream match, who would it be against?
Past, present, or future?
Past, present, or future.
Ooh.
It's going to be something from the past.
Yeah, see, because you asked me this. You've asked me this every day for 7 days. You'll get 7 different answers.
Today.
If you ask me 3 times today, I'd probably give you 3 different answers.
How about right now?
So hard to pick.
Today, Friday.
Yeah, to me, for me, one of them is like Bret Hart, the guy who I think
the ultimate technician,
thinks same way I do, rugged, old school, like that old Stampede style. I really like that. Old rugged technician kind of style, but still some big, exciting, fancy stuff can happen too, and all his matches were, just very, just beautiful, old school, great wrestling matches. You know what I mean? They were intense. Bret Hart could have just intense matches that you just get sucked into.
Yeah.
And like an Intercontinental Championship against Bret Hart. But somehow make the time machine able to do that, and I'm all in. I'll sign up right now.
There you go. Awesome. There he is, Dean Ambrose, the Lunatic Fringe. Thank you so much for stopping by. Can't wait to see you climb that ladder on Sunday. Grab that belt, walk right back down. Hopefully you don't get thrown off of that ladder, and we'll see you as a
walking
champion.
Down would be ideal, but I don't think I can really count on it.
Thank you so much, and good luck on Sunday at WrestleMania 31.
Hey, thanks, man.